Hey my friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Kyle of Hollywood. So I get asked the question, what are the tents like? You know, because you hear about like the homeless and all that kind of stuff. What are the tents like in Hollywood? So I'm gonna go walk around and we're gonna find out, you know, what's going on. But first, I have some exciting news. So we're gonna be doing a short film called Happy. And Happy is about a rodeo clown. So you get to experience his story and journey. It's gonna be, you know, dramatic, funny, light, dark, all the things. And I'm gonna be doing a Indiegogo fundraiser for that. I'm gonna be launching that next month. And so we're excited to get that going. You wanna see the journey all the way through it, you can please join the Patreon, which is gonna be Kyle Hester Actor Guy. There's a link in the description, and that would be a great way you can see how the whole thing happens and support independent film and indie filmmakers such as myself. We're taking a walk in Hollywood right now. We are on Orange Street coming up to Santa Monica Boulevard, and I'll give you like markers and stuff like that every once in a while, addresses, so that you can point where we are in relation to these things. So right now we're coming up on Santa Monica and Orange. So that is the 7,000 block of Santa Monica Boulevard. That is where we are. And we're gonna go ahead and make a right here, and we're gonna go down to La Brea, and I happen to know where we're going. So we're gonna make a left at La Brea, which is right up there, the next light. All right, so we're at 7051 Santa Monica Boulevard. This is Studio Expendables, where you can get studio stuff. And we're just gonna cross the street right here. So we are at 7026 Santa Monica Boulevard, and they have a little camp right there. So this video is just a reflection of how things are and what it is. I'm not painting any kind of picture about things being good or bad, you know, in particular areas, but you're just going to kind of be able to see for yourself. And well, I can tell you this, that it's getting a lot better, and it used to be a lot worse than it is now. So so yeah, we're just gonna kind of go see how things are around these areas. I mean, as you can see, you know, we're just walking. There's you can see behind me, you know, we're good, everything's cool. So, and that's right here. I don't even know what street I'm on, but we just, oh, Orange, we're in Orange. So we're in Orange on the south side of Santa Monica Boulevard. All right, we're just gonna cross the street right here. So this is right in the middle of Hollywood, and it's the cement factory where they fill all the cement trucks with concrete for all the construction around here. I think it's totally fascinating that this is right in the middle of Hollywood. I guess central is better, you know, because if you're in the middle, then you can go wherever you need to go, you know, for the concrete. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I was incorrect. The street that we're on now is Sycamore. We were walking down Sycamore, not Orange. Orange is one next to that, and we're at Sycamore and Romaine right now. And this is where the concrete factory is, which is what I was just pointing out. You know, it's pretty cool. We're gonna be walking right past a Winnebago type RV, and those they have areas for them, which are, you know, in different parts of the city, and then they have, you know, your kind of random, you know, RV that'll be on the street. Some of them are in good condition, some of them are not, and so as you could expect. But I'm typically not going to be talking as I'm walking past these things, for respect to the people that are in either the RVs or the tents or whatever. So we're just gonna walk right past it, and we're right by the concrete shop, which is concrete shop. That's funny. Which is right at Romaine and La Brea, which is where that concrete shop is. I'm gonna turn the camera around, and we're gonna walk past someone's home. So this is we're coming up. This is La Brea, and we're gonna cross La Brea here. You got Best Buy, Target. You got a concrete truck coming out of this right now, and we're gonna walk across La Brea on Romaine, and we're gonna see what's there. All right. So as I was saying, this is Target. This is the little shopping center here. Target, Best Buy, you know, that kind of thing. Some other stuff. This is the parking structure of that, and I'll just turn the camera around so you can see across the street. All right, so that's the Target parking lot. And you have across the street, you got your little like encampment and whatnot. So it's several of them here. This is on Romaine. Just so you know, the city has places for people and have like hotels and stuff like that set up. So it has gotten less than it was before. So right now we're gonna go ahead and make a left on Formosa. So this is Formosa. So down here you have the Formosa Cafe is down there. It's right on Santa Monica Boulevard. And so down here, we're going south on Formosa. So, and this is where they have power structure and that kind of thing. You can see right there on the wall that there's, you know, some burn. So where there was a fire before, and there's a couple of tents down here next to the power company down here. I'm not gonna go walk by them, but so that's down that direction. And so this used to be more than it is now. You can see like, well, I'll just go across the street real quick. Okay, you can see here how, you know, this is where some tents were. This is the, like plastic, where there was a fire, so that's like the melted plastic from the tents. And you can see there's some more of that right here. This is on the wall that I was just pointing out across the street. So this is about 2 blocks off of Santa Monica Boulevard. So yeah, so you know, it's just kind of like peppered here and there throughout the area. You used to have kind of like really big encampments on Sunset Boulevard, and there are some on Sunset, and we're gonna go, you know, we're gonna go check that out. You'll be able to see what's still there, but it is nowhere near what it used to be. So that's good, you know. Everyone's been through a lot, and it's getting better. It's getting better. And this is 913 Formosa Boulevard. This is the Formosa Cafe, and so where we were just then is about 2 blocks that way. So you can still see the blue on the sidewalk down there. So yeah, there's a Formosa Cafe right there. And this is Santa Monica Boulevard and Formosa Avenue. Right across the street, some awesome places to live. Jones Restaurant, if you've seen my other videos, so now you kind of know where we are. Target is down over this way. So that is where we are. All right, so where we are right now, we are at Sunset and Highland, and we are right by the Chick-fil-A. As you can see right here, this is the Chick-fil-A busy intersection. I'm just gonna hold the camera down low, you know, but you're gonna see there's a little encampment that's been here for a little while. So we're gonna just walk on the streets and walk by anybody. But this right here, let's see, where are we? We are Sunset, and Sunset and McCadden. So as you can see across the street here, this used to be a Rite Aid right here across the street, and since they closed it down, they don't really have like security or anything like that over here. So it's like this, you have a lot of people kind of living right on that side of the street, and this is right by the drive-through of Chick-fil-A, and right across the street of the drive-through of Chick-fil-A is that situation. So, and this is Sunset and McCadden. All right, so we're just gonna walk across the street right over here. And that right there is the Hollywood Center Motel. So this place has had a lot of movies shot here. Super cool. Look how creepy that is. But yeah, so basically right next to the Hollywood Center motel, excuse me, is right behind me. So that's that situation right here. That situation behind me has been there for years. So, and that was since like the Rite Aid shut down. I want to say it was even there when Rite Aid was still open. So, but yeah, that's been there for a long time. So I don't know why. All right, so check it out. We're right off the Sunset and Las Palmas, and this right here behind me is what used to be the Hollywood Playhouse. And there was a fire a long time ago, about a year ago, and they finally tore it down. So yeah, you can see I was there, you know, when it was happening. I did a whole video about it. Just scroll through, you know, my playlists, and you can see the Hollywood Playhouse fire. It was there the day it happened, and now this is the result. A raised parking lot, a raised building, and now it's just dirt. And right across the street from that it is the Los Angeles Recording School. Well, look who we have here. We have our little robot friend. Yeah, this is actually the same one. This is Juan. This is Juan. I said we weren't going to follow Juan, and we didn't follow you, but we ran into you once again. I know you got stuff to do, so I want you to have a lovely day doing your deliveries, you know, make lots of tips, and feed your little robot kids. See you later, Juan. So we're coming up on Sunset and Cherokee, and that is right where the big church is. So that is, I don't know what the church is called, but it's the big church at Sunset and Cherokee, and you can see lots of people out front. It's where they feed a lot of homeless there. And this little area right here used to be full of people living there on the sidewalk. You got, I think, one down there, and so yeah, so they put them in temporary housing, and sometimes it can be more of like a permanent situation. But yeah, this whole area was filled, as you can see, like, you know, the stuff on the sidewalk there. So this must have been cleaned up, you know, fairly recently. So we're just gonna go. Let's see, where are we, Kyle? That's where we are, 6600 West Sunset Boulevard. That is where we are. So we're just gonna make a right here on Sunset. So yeah, you can see here on the ground, there's a lot of burn marks and whatnot, and they've painted the wall here. This is, believe it or not, where we are right now. This is Sunset Sound. So this recording studio right here, everyone that you could imagine has recorded here from back in the day. So this is a super famous place. It's pretty cool. Sunset Sound. So let's see, and that is 6640 Sunset Boulevard. So yeah, so the Healthy Housing Foundation is one of the places that like takes care of a lot of the homeless situation. So they're going to be able to, you know, put them into temporary housing and that kind of thing. It's a really cool thing. Just look it up, Healthy Housing Foundation. And this is right at 6516 Sunset Boulevard, across from the Hollywood Athletic Club. So give you the map. All right, so I was just about to start talking. There's a pedestrian and you're honking. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. That guy right there. Yeah, that's the guy. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, where are we? So we are at Sunset and Vine, and my gym is right that direction. Can't point behind you because you can't see. But so where my gym is, and up that street, I know that there is a big placement of people. So we're gonna go check that out. But yeah, but I mean, right here you can see around. It's not everywhere, you know. We're at Sunset and Vine. You got Chipotle here. Got Chase Bank across the street. You got people walking all over the place. So yeah, I don't want you to get the idea in this video that there's like tents everywhere. I'm just kind of like showing you where they are. If you were gonna like point on things on a map, so we've traveled, I don't know, probably like 2 miles, you know, during this whole thing. So I've just been showing you along the way, you know, where they are. So yeah, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. So just, you know, videos are like highlights, you know. So where are we? Right now, we are at 6270 Sunset Boulevard. So yeah, so, you know, nice, clean, as I walk by, you know, this place is closed. So like, you know, I mean, you can't really say anything specific while you're walking, because then you're gonna run into something that like contradicts what you just said, especially in a big city. So that's why I'm, you know, pointing out everything along the way so that you can see the whole picture. Okay, so where we are right now, we're at Sunset, coming up on El Centro, and across the street here is the Palladium, which is a super famous club venue, you know, where lots of bands have played. Like basically anybody that's super famous at one point or another has played there, because that's what you do when you're a touring band. Snake Hips is playing there on the 12th. So right now we're at Sunset and El Centro. We're gonna cross the street real quick here at Sunset and El Centro. This is a Rite Aid, or it used to be a Rite Aid. I'm not sure if it is a Rite Aid anymore, but let's go find out. Check this out. Okay, so this is kind of blowing my mind a little bit, because this place is closed. This place has been a Rite Aid for as long as I've been in Hollywood. That's nuts. So look at that. There's nothing in there. That is empty. That is crazy. So this is what you call This is the Gower Gulch. So this place is like, you know, it's a little shopping center. You got Starbucks, Lucifer's Coffee, you got your Cartwrights, Supercuts, T-Mobile, the Kickin' Crab Cajun Seafood House. We'll see about that. And then this was Rite Aid. And it is not Rite Aid anymore. What is happening? What is happening? You ever wonder, like, what's happening? What's happening? I mean, this was Rite Aid. I've got many things in Rite Aid. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna walk north. We're gonna walk north of here, and we got basically. Did you see that? Did you see that piece of lint try to kill me just now? Oh man. All right. We're gonna get through this together. We're gonna get through this. That's right. That's right. We're crossing the street. That guy was just playing the air drums. Bet you he plays the real drums, since we're close to like all these music places. So where are we? That's right. Sunset Boulevard, clear blue skies, and El Centro Avenue. We are walking north on El Centro, and this is where actually my gym is up here. So I've been to it once in the last year. That'll change. I'll start going there more frequently. So chances are you're not going to run into me, you know, if I've only been there one time in the last year. So the statistics are low that you would be able to pick the right day. So anyway, so this is a cool thing that they have here. This is on El Centro, and they have this blue link, blue LA blink. All right, you know, whatever. Blue LA car sharing only. It's for electric cars, which is really freaking cool. I want to do this really badly, so I'm going to. But there's nothing to rent right now. They must all be out. So some other time then. But let's see. Let's go. Let's investigate, shall we? Okay. Subscribe at Blue Indy Kiosk. You rent your blue car, you drive your blue car, and then you return your blue car. So either everyone has followed all of these steps and then have not followed the last step, which is return your blue car, because there are no cars here. As we can see, no cars. I don't write the rules. I just reflect the reality of the situation. Where are we right now? We are at 1550 El Centro at Columbia Square Living. I don't know that the building's called that, but yeah, it's Columbia Square. Columbia Square Living, that's where this is. And across the street is my gym, LA Fitness, and that is on El Centro. And so this is a little pocket that you have here, and across the way here, this is the parking lot to my gym. We're just gonna keep on walking. So we are between Sunset and Hollywood right now, and this is the LA Fitness that I've been to once in the last year. So that's gonna change. It's gonna change. And then up here, I'm gonna cross the street because I don't want to walk directly into this stuff, because it completely takes over the sidewalk. So we're gonna cross the street as soon as we can. How about like right now? Cool. Yeah, so we have now crossed the street, and as you can see over here, there's a big encampment, and it looks like that building has burned, so most likely caused by a fire here at some point. But yeah, so this is Hollywood Boulevard right up in front of me, and that is a big encampment with the burned out building. So yeah, and as you saw earlier in the video, they do have places for people to go, so it's just a matter of time before they can get everybody in the right places. Thank you for coming along with me on this, and just this was to give you a little bit of perspective on what's going on and like what needs to be cleaned up and helped, and to make everyone's life better. So yeah, I hope you're doing great, and you know, join the Patreon. We're getting back to indie films. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to click like on this and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next video.